Hello, silver stackers and collectors. Silverstruck here, and I'm back with a video about the 1880 Carson City Morgan Silver dollar. So if you like collecting Morgan dollars, I hope you enjoy this video. Now, the 1880 Morgan dollars have a lot of varieties, and I'd like to go over one of those varieties in particular. This 1880 Carson City is the VAM 5 variety, known as a high 7 under 8. There are several things to look for in this VAM. So let's start with the obverse. Before we pick up the coin and look at it, I have a below picture of what we're going to be looking for. The date of this obverse, the 1880, the second 8, is going to have a 7, as you can see, underneath of the second 8. And so that's what we're going to try to see. It can be hard to see with the naked eye. Sometimes we need a loop. As you can see, pretty nice coin. This is a slab and graded coin by PCGS, Mint State 65. And it does have some mirrored fields and frosty devices, but it's kind of hard to see that on camera. You kind of have to appreciate this coin, you kind of have to see it up close. So let's see if we can see that 7 hiding in there. You can kind of see it if you look. The second 8, you'll see a bit of that 7 poking out. Let's see if I can get a loop here. Ooh, where are we? You can make it there. You can slightly see it there. Kind of see it on camera. It's always hard looping these, dealing with the camera at the same time with the coin. There you have it right under there. You can see that 7. So pretty neat error. The cool part about this particular VAM is that it also has something to look for in the reverse as well as the obverse. So we flip the coin over. Here we have a really nice reverse. Now this is the reverse of 79, and I'll get into that in a moment. But what we want to look for in the reverse is a die gouge, and that's really hard to see. Whoops. Really hard to see in camera. So I have another blow up of that, and these blow ups are from VAM World. If you haven't checked out VAM World, it's a great resource. And what we're going to look for is a die gouge between the feather and the olive branch that's in the eagle's talons. So just a little mark, but it's there. Again, pretty hard to see with the naked eye. Let's see if the camera picks it up. You can you can see it right there, very faintly, but it's there. It's easier to see with a loop. But while we're here, take a look at those feathers and how the last feather, the top feather, is a little bit elevated. That's the reverse of 79. I have a 78 right here. So there's a 78 to show you, Carson City as well. And let's get a close-up of what the reverse of 78 looks like. Pay attention to those feathers. We're going to focus at some point here. There it is. So you can see the feathers are flat across the top. Not elevated. So that's the reverse of 78. Of course, they only ran that reverse, or was supposed to run that reverse in 78, but the reverse of 78 makes it on some 79s and 80s as well. So that's something to look for. The 1880 has probably the most VAMs of any of the Carson Cities, as far as I know. I could be wrong, so leave a comment if you want to correct me on that one, if I am wrong. Another really cool part about the collecting the 1880 Carson Cities in a Mint State 65, especially this particular VAM, the VAM 5, is the population's really low. They originally minted about 500,000, a little bit under, of this particular coin. And then, the ones that survived in this condition are under 300, known for PCGS and the population. So it's a pretty neat way to own a low mintage coin in the sense of not just absolute rarity, but condition rarity. So there you have it. If you like this video, please like and definitely leave some comments. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.